Micromotor Madness. Scale down, drive big.
Hey there, welcome back to Micromotor Madness. Today we're diving into the making of a brand new course we built recently. This one's a bit special. It's technical, compact, and designed specifically for testing our 1/32nd and 1/24th scale crawlers. And yeah, it's not just some quick project. We went all in on this one. Terrain, detail, realism. Let's get into it. As usual, we used the classic combo: polyurethane foam, cardboard, and polystyrene, all placed on a 5mm plywood base. We added 4 legs with caster wheels so we could easily move the structure around. Super handy. So like I said, this track is a little technical, especially for the 32 scale rigs like Orlando Hunter crawlers. We added steep slopes, tiny rock formations, and narrow mountain-like paths. On a scale of difficulty, it's probably an 8 out of 10, which is pretty tough for the little guys. Some obstacles were built separately and integrated later into the track, like this little flex ramp you're seeing right now. It's perfect for testing a crawler's articulation. We're currently testing with the Defender D90, and it's doing a solid job on that section. Click the link to watch our tutorial on building 124 and 118 mini crawler course foundation. Once the terrain design was sketched and shaped, we covered everything with wet plaster sheets to unify the shapes and create that realistic terrain texture we're always chasing. We started testing at this point using our Suzuki Jimny. All the rough gaps left by the foam got filled in nicely. What's left are natural-looking bumps, slopes, and valleys, just like real terrain. Now, this is where the track really came to life. We started by applying a full coat of white glue, just regular school glue or wood glue, all over the plastered surface. Then we poured on the first layer of fine earth. For the first coat, I always sift the soil through a fine mesh strainer to remove rocks and keep the texture thin and uniform. After that, we misted everything with a watered-down glue spray to fix it all in place. We let it dry for 24 hours, then added a second glue layer and a new batch of dirt, now with more texture, small rocks and fine gravel. Another spray of diluted glue sealed it in. For this second layer, I go heavier, adding debris, small stones, rough patches, and more color contrast. Also, when it came to soil selection, I went with a mix of natural dirt types. Some I used directly, others I mixed together for more color contrast. This layering process gives the terrain super solid adhesion, so it holds up when our crawlers hit it full throttle, or slow crawl. We also added scale trees for a more immersive look. The ones I had were a bit too short, so I used soft hobby wood, hollowed it out, and planted the tiny trees inside. Then I trimmed them down to the right size and painted the trunks with acrylic brown for a realistic finish. The foliage was too green and plasticky, so I dry brushed a bit of brown paint over the leaves to tone them down and simulate dust buildup, like you'd see in real outdoor environments. The tutorial showing how to create this natural dirt and rock surface using white glue is available in the video you can watch by clicking the link on your screen. Now comes the fun part, decorating. Once the dirt was solid and dry, we went in with scaled decor, synthetic grass, dead leaves, mixed earth tones, even light yellow sand to mark tire paths. The idea here is to build atmosphere. You can go realistic, stylized, or themed, whatever vibe you're after. We used a kit I got from Amazon. It came with 6 different terrain textures, from green synthetic grass to dead brown grass. I mixed them in layers to get the feel I wanted. To apply it, it's simple. Just dab glue on the surface with a brush, sprinkle your decor, then mist the whole thing again with the glue water spray. This ensures it stays put, because once wheels roll over it, things can come loose if not well fixed. So here we are, the track is done. Honestly, I think it turned out pretty great. It's visually strong, challenging enough, but still accessible, especially for modded rigs. We'll be doing comparative tests soon, using stock rigs and then upgraded ones to really show how much of a difference upgrades make. I've been calling it Savannah Park because it reminds me of those open African savanna plains. What do you think of the name? Drop a comment and let me know, or suggest a better one. If some names come up more than once, maybe we'll put it to a vote and rename the track together. Alright, that's it for this build log. If this video gave you some ideas or inspiration, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, or even a dislike. Hey, all feedback is welcome. Drop your thoughts in the comments, whether it's suggestions, tips, or just to say hi. Thanks for watching Micro Motor Madness, and I'll catch you in the next one.